What's up? What's up? What's happening, everybody? All my fragrance family out there, man. Hey, y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know what we got going on today, man. I've had people ask me, NoCap, what is your top fragrances in your collection, your best clones? So I decided to go ahead and go through them and pick out 20 of my best clones in my collection right now. At least, like I said, right now, these are the ones that spoke to me that I want to present to y'all today. So keep it locked. We're going to get right into them and go through this. The top 20 clone fragrances in my collection. Let's go.
Nigga, stop capping. Talking about what you gonna do to me. Talking about what you gonna do to me. Nigga, stop capping. Talking about what you gonna do to me. Talking about what you gonna do to me. Nigga, stop capping. See, I done had it up the hill with all these niggas capping. Talking about capping. Nigga, stop capping. Talking about what you gonna do to me.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Hey, man, once again, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. All my subscribers, y'all my truth seekers, man. Y'all the ones that keep this thing rocking and rolling. Y'all one of them ones. I can't thank you enough. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to NoCap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100%, 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And yo, just like I said in the intro, I got 20 here, man. I got 20 that I guess I'm just going to kind of go through them. The ones that I probably consider the closest are going to be towards the end. So that's how I kind of looked at these in the ranking. Not necessarily just maybe the best fragrances in my collection, cheapies, but these are the ones that I feel like come the closest to what they are depicting or inspired by, duping, you know all the terms, remixes. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to talk about one kind of more recent to my collection that I've had a few people act like they didn't enjoy when they got it, but I'm just saying my experience with this fragrance so far has been top tier. I even wore it today to be sure. I wanted to go ahead and throw it in this compilation here. And it's this one, man. It's John Lowe Azure or Azure, the Afternoon Swim clone. It's given 6 to 7 hours. It gives me at least 7 hours. I still can smell it. Projection for the first couple of hours. Got a compliment. Like I said, the sillage on this thing is where it really shines. So yeah, they was like, what is that? You leaving a nice scent trail. It has to go in here. So it is at least 90% close. And that's why it's on this list. But anyway, we're going to keep it rocking and rolling. Next up, I'm going to another one that I'm getting the ones out the way I kind of put on the last list or something. But yeah, perfect for the time of year coming up, these two. This just gets so close to Blue Moon Ginger Dash that this has to be in there. Maj Moscow Mule, y'all. They did great with these. The bottle and everything is just top tier to me. And I enjoy this fragrance. So yeah, that's one of the best. Keeping it moving. We're going to go with this one right here. I recently did a little clone war, you could say, with these. And this is the closest one. Now, don't get it twisted. Aqua Dubai may be the fragrance that I will rock more than this one, but this gets you the closest to that DNA, in my opinion. Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about the Joe Malone or whatever. Who puts the notes on the side of the bottle? They put them on the box sometimes, but come on, man. It took me a minute to even realize that was on there, but yeah, it is. They say that Game of Spades Full House is like very close. I haven't smelled it. For $80 though, I don't think it's getting that much more close. I'm going to stick with my 30 and belows. So yeah, y'all can do that if you want to, but this is where it's at right now. Let's keep it moving. Next up, I got to talk about this one. All of these on this back row are at least 90% close. That Moscow maybe about 95. But this one right here, yeah, this is like 94, 95% close to Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP. This is from Riffs. This is Portofino Noir. This thing came into my collection and just, yeah, it's in the rotation. Like I said, I grabbed the ones that spoke to me, and this depicts what it's cloning so well that I have to put it in this list. So that's why it's here. Keep it moving. Now I know there are some other Dior Homme Intense clones out there that people say do a great job. I tell y'all all the time, once you get your hands on one that you know is very close, you don't have to get them all. I mean, once this bottle runs out, I may try Cayenne Classic and all of that. But this one right here, Pandora Sense Camaro Intense, it does everything I need and lasts 10 plus hours. Lasts to the next day on clothing. So what I need another one for? So yeah, good price on this one. If you can find, it's hard to find. And that's a reason for that, because it's one of the best ones. So it's hard to find. All right, next up. Y'all know, if you've been following my channel for a minute, when it comes to Angel Share dupes, Cocktail Intense was my number one for a long time. They're from the same company, Fragrance World. This is Enigma Dough. The only difference is the intensity, or I guess maybe the oils in this is a little bit more amped up. This one lasts a little longer than my Cocktail Intense, which is the reason why this one made the cut and Cocktail Intense didn't. But for the price, if you can get Cocktail Intense for under $20, go for it. It's not that much difference. It's going to do what you need it to do. Get that one. All right. Here's one that I know y'all have heard me talk about a whole lot. And it just embodies what it's duping. Mason Francis Kirkjohn's Grand Soir. I mean, when Fragrance World went after the bottle, they went after everything. I think I've heard Little Birdie has told me that the same perfumers that do those big name products are fucking with the clone brands too. So that's why these smell so close to that one, because same person did this. Amber Eve. Barakat Amber Eve by Fragrance World. It is Grand Soir. Next up. Let's go ahead and do this one right here since we got that one. Enigma Homme. If you like Sauvage Elixir, this smells just freaking like it. 96%. Sure, the quality of that one's a little bit more, but you can't tell. That Dior, man, do not go spending $160 for that when this is like $35, maybe lower. Come on. Work with us here, people. That one right there hits the spot. Now, spoke on a Joe Malone fragrance a little while ago. There's some people who swear by Wild Card. It is great. But when I tell you I didn't smell too much of a difference between this dupe and the Wild Card or the original Bond No. 9 Lafayette Street, this is right on par for a fraction. When I say fraction of the price, don't sleep on Grandeur Elite. This is Avenue, New York. It does everything you needed to do. It lasts longer than the original Lafayette Street. This is 8 hours at least. It gives you all of that barbershop-y, orange, blossom, vanillic in the base tones, coriander. You know what Lafayette Street gives you? This is it. So yeah, spend all your money on the Joe Malones if you want. Hey, do you. Ball out. But trust me, you can do just as well with that one right there. Gonna get you all the compliments you need. Yeah, date night certified. All right, moving on. If you like 1 million Elixir, this is it rebottled. Yeah, 1 million or, yeah, I think that's what it's called. 1 million Elixir from Fragrance World. 1 million, some shit. Anyway, this one right here is that fragrance. That beautiful Divana rose and vanillic base and everything. This is just, man, When you wear this on a date, oh, bruh, this one should have been further down in the thing, but I'm showing it to you now. That's one of them ones. Trust me, that's one of them ones. And all right, since we're talking about 1 million clones or whatever, let's go ahead and get this one out the way. Miliano Privé. Yeah, duping the discontinued 1 million Privé. That beautiful cinnamon tobacco. Yeah, if you know that fragrance, this is going to give you that nostalgic. You've been looking for it, and it's right here. Trust me, that's one of the ones. All right, next up, another freshie. Now, I smelled this, the original of this once, but I'm going to say this is at least 90% close. But this damn thing is so good, I had to put it in here and hope that it's, you know, I've seen many people talk about this, how close it is to God of Fire. And this is Sceptre Malachite by Maison Alhambra. No one's going to dislike this fragrance. This is beautiful. Mango, citruses, tropical, great for spring, summertime. Going to be on my next list for best springtime fragrances, I'm sure. Check that one out. Okay, getting down to the nitty of the gritty. This one right here is actually in the top right now, but it's probably more of 85 to 90% close, like starting off, it dries down a little closer to Stronger With You Absolutely. Absolutely, this is Proud of You Absolute. And this thing right here is just a compliment magnet. Boozy, it gives you everything that Stronger With You gives you, the vanilla, the chestnut, the lavender. Gorgeous scent, man. Pile this on, not offensive at all. You're just going to exude confidence and charisma. This thing rocks. Get your hands on that one. Okay, next up, we're gonna go here. Y'all have heard about this one a bunch. The Paragon clone from Initio Paragon. This is Lattafa's Vintage Radio. You got that beautiful plum in the top, the woody texture, a little amberness, the Palo Santo wood. Yeah, this right here checks the box on that one big time. Everybody loves their fragrance. Date night, dress it up, suit, wedding situation, whatever. That's the one. All right. If you love Ombre Nomad by Louis Vuitton, this is it. Slight difference. This one, honestly, is a little bit more inky oody, maybe than Ombre Nomad, kinda. I don't know. It's dead on though. 95, 96% close. This is Night Shadow. Was it just The Shadow? Yeah, I'm tripping. The Shadow by French Avenue, Fragrance World, embodies that fragrance. Trust me. All right. I ain't give y'all the number to count down, but we're getting close to 20 or something like that. Next up, if you love Le Male Elixir, the 2024 King, there's plenty of them out there, Kingdom and all that, but this is the closest in my opinion. Kingdom does its own thing, but it is a great fragrance. But I'm still sticking by Grandeur Elite's Tribal Gold for the closest depiction of that fragrance, because it has the minty lavender feel in the top with that little vanilla mixing in. Then as it starts to develop, you get the sweetness of that honey and tobacco. It is Le Male Elixir. I enjoy it very much so. All right. Y'all, right? I mean, new to my collection, but smells so close to L'Homme Ideal's Platine Privé. It's a beautiful fragrance, mass appealing, compliment monster. Can't wait to wear it this spring and summer. Yes, it's Fragrance World, French Avenue's Arche, Extrait, a freshie that gives you 10 hours. Yep, it's in my best clones list already. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty. I mean, these last two, no, damn, I forgot about this one. This should have been higher up, but I just seen it and we're going to talk about it. Anyway, if you love Baccarat Rouge 540, I know there's a ton of them out there, but this thing right here really is that fragrance with a little more of a kick to it. It's a good 90% close. Never fails to get a compliment because Baccarat Rouge, of course, you're going to get compliments. You have that airy, saffron, ambery sweetness, that sponge sugar feel or whatever. It's there. It's there. And you already know that the Club de Nuits be on point by Armand. So there you go. You get that for a good price now as well. Running out of spots on the tier here, of course. All right. Next one. Y'all knew this was going to be on there. Liquid Broom. Come on. It is Parfums de Marly Altair. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. The way that bourbon, vanilla, orange blossom, suede feel, everything just gives compliments. People compliment this and don't even know why they think it smells good. Like, it's different. It's its own thing. Like, the only thing that smells like Liquid Broom is Parfums de Marly Altair. The only thing that smells like, you get what I'm saying. Very, very unique. And here we go. Last, but certainly not least, this right here. Y'all knew what it was going to be. It's still the favorite in my collection is Aftermath. Initio Side Effect dupe. Come on, man. Come on. You got rum. You got tobacco, saffron, spiciness with some cinnamon. Oh, this is sex in a bottle. If you want you some sex, get the Aftermath, man. Get After Effect, whatever. They say they're all good. I haven't tried that one, but this is the one I tell you about because it's the cheaper one and it's just as good as any other one out there. So yeah, man, that is the top fragrances clones in my collection right now. That like I said, spoke to me. So if you get anything from this, and if you want to try any of these, all of these, all 20 of these bitches, I'm gonna link below from my website, and you can get you a decant of them. So yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Don't miss this content. Become a truth seeker. I appreciate y'all. Until the next one, y'all know the vibes.